Great Power Station, 1350 WLOU. It is 5 o'clock. It's now time for the #1 show. It's right on the radio. Brad and Jay Lawrence, and let's talk a little extended version.
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing, Louisville? You know what time it is. It's your time. It's my time. It's our time. Let's talk it over. It's a hot one out there, man. I mean, I guess we got comfortable last week. We had some days in the 60s and the 70s, but it feels like, I guess it's not a real scorcher technically, but it feels real hot. 91 degrees. I don't even know what the humidity is, man. But I took a shower and I came outside and I had to take one again. It's hot out there, man. H-O-T. That's what I'm saying. Look. I watched Do the Right Thing, right? So that's why I said H-O-T. That's what Senior Love Daddy said. Do the right thing. But no, we got a great show for you today. A lot going on this past week. It's always something going on. It seems like, the better the weather, the more action it is outside, in and around town. And we've got a great guest with us today. She so graciously set aside, put some time in their schedule to come on in. And we put it on Facebook or Twitter. We've got Councilwoman Cheri Bryant Hamilton here, and District 5, and of course she's made the news with the liquor store. She's got a bill that will stop the sales of liquor from 2 o'clock, because right now they're going to 4 o'clock, and she's got concerns as far as this bill is concerned with the citizens, and especially as I know it, 89% of the liquor stores that are open from 2 to 4 are located in the West End, and there are a lot in her district, and she's very concerned about that. And we're glad to have you here, Councilwoman. We appreciate you taking the time to come on today. And we want to just get into it. Because I remember a few years ago there was and it's I guess controversial. You had we were involved with the wet dry vote, and but it seems that this is a project of yours that you're very concerned about, and concerned with the relationship of crime in the community and liquor sales. So I'll let you have at it. What's the purpose of your bill?
Well, Brandon, first of all, thank you for inviting me today, because I think this is an important issue that we need to discuss in the community. And like you said, we've been, in my district particularly, for the last 7 years, trying to control the sale of alcohol in our neighborhoods. There have been a lot of studies all over the country that talk about the oversaturation of liquor, predatory businesses in a neighborhood, and the dysfunction in the family, poverty, what breeds what, you know what I mean? There's a lot of breakdown, but we were able to stop some liquor stores from coming in. There was a period of time, and I'll get to the bill, but there was a period of time where within a span of 30 days, we got 3 requests for 4 a.m. licenses within a block and a half of each other on West Market Street.
Okay.
One was across from a church, one of them was next to Shawnee High School, one of them was next to another church. And when we got those, the community went livid. They blew up, and they came to me and said, Councilwoman, we've got to do something about this. So we tried to get with the liquor store owners or the potential businesses and say, hey, we need more than liquor in our neighborhoods. This place where you want to put a liquor store used to be a KFC. Put a restaurant in there. We need sit-down restaurants. We need all kinds of amenities like that. They didn't want to hear it. So we voted those areas dry. We voted 4 precincts dry. And it was a 9-month campaign. September 11, 2007. We marked that day. September 11, we took a stand. And listening to us, Chicago Steak and Lemonade now is in one of those locations where they wanted to put a 4 a.m. liquor store. Another business is on 34th and Market. It's just, if you listen to the community and help us build the community instead of bringing things in that necessarily tear it down, we can all work together. But what we found, and we have a lot of statistics, and I brought some today that talk about the alcohol and drug arrests all over the community, the alcohol and drug involvement arrest council district. You know, and you can look at the numbers to see that the West End districts are just off the wall, you know, off the chain. So, and it's not just the West End districts. We've got Councilwoman Mary Butler as a sponsor. She's in District 15, which is South Louisville, and she has a lot of establishments that are problems in her neighborhood. So we looked at the Louisville magazine that talked about Stop Ignoring West Louisville, and they did an analysis of the differences between what's in the East End, what's in the West End. Okay, and they said that there were 18 liquor stores in West Louisville and 24 or something like that in the East End. Well, it's actually double that, you know.
Double the amount of liquor stores in the West End?
Yeah, we have twice as many as the whole rest of the city.
Okay.
We have 18 out of 36, so we've got twice, you know, we've got half. We've got 36, they have 18, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. But, you know, last year, the mayor had that community task force, the the violence reduction task force, and some of their recommendations dealt with encouraging neighborhood association neighborhoods to stop further sale of alcohol under the guise of community rebuilding. And also in the Louisville Magazine article, when they're talking about the future, one of the things that was mentioned was to ban any more liquor licenses in the West End total.
Right.
Okay, so we're not trying to ban the sale of alcohol in the community. And this bill just applies to retail liquor. It doesn't apply to beer, malt beverages, the Thorntons, the Speedways of the world.
Right.
You know, the convenience stores on the corner that's selling gas and people can go in there. But we've done a lot in the neighborhood with the police over the years, and actually they support this, of course, because the runs that they have. And I'm tired of driving down the street and looking at memorials on the curbside, you know. We just keep fighting. Just since January, we've had 4 requests that we've fought for 4 a.m. licenses in my district alone. We're going to Frankfurt on Thursday, September the 5th, to fight another one. They appealed the denial by Metro ABC. So it's an ongoing battle, but I think we're picking up steam this time, at least to, because when you look around the country, there are not many places that sell as late as we do. You know, New Orleans is a party city, Louisiana, New York. They come here, they can't believe that liquor stores are open till 4 a.m., you know, and in other areas, they're 9 and 10 o'clock if they're state-run stores,
Right.
you know. But I think maybe because, you know, this is bourbon country, distilleries are here, you know, maybe that has some influence, I don't know.
And, oh, yeah, maybe. What do you say to individuals that say, well, look, the councilwoman, she's trying to stifle business. She's stifling free enterprise. If I want to buy liquor from 2 to 4, I should be able to do that. It's only 2 hours. And also the people that say, look, what are the connections? What are the actual connections to liquor sales from 2 to 4 and the violence in the West End? Is there an actual connection with those?
I believe so. I didn't bring those statistics with me today. I just brought by council district, and I'm looking at some of these. I have brought some maps, or you can't see that over the radio, but different liquor stores, the outlets, the arrests, the incidents.
And how close they are to the liquor stores.
Right.
Okay.
You know, and I'm not to call out particular businesses, but, you know, 4 a.m. there was a homicide at Dino's, 26 and Broadway.
Dino's.
You
Okay.
know,
On 26?
26 and
But
Broadway.
they don't sell liquor though, right? They do sell.
They sell their beer, but
Right.
then down the street at Liquor Zone at 34th and Broadway, Lewis Coleman and Broadway,
Right.
there was another homicide in the area. I mean, you know, so it's like they're there, and I don't know if you need a sewing kit, but we're connecting dots and it's all together there. So.
And also, what do you say? What do you say to people? Because I know Councilman David James is behind this, is supports your bill as well. However, some would say that it was a contradiction on his part because he supported the bill to extend the hours of day sales on Sunday for businesses, which originally was 1 p.m. But now he voted to extend it, and I don't know about you. I think did you?
I'm the only one that didn't vote for it.
To extend it from 1 p.m. to 10 a.m.
Right.
So people can have the bellinis and mimosas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Is that? I mean, do you think that's? I know he's not here, but I mean, I'll ask him. But do you think that's a contradiction?
Well, I'll tell you, you could look for contradictions, but when I voted several years ago, I voted to allow sales of liquor on Sunday.
Okay.
You know, to have the liquor stores open on Sunday. So I'm not against liquor. I'm not president of the Temperance League, as somebody wanted to say. You know, but it's enough is enough. You know what I mean? If you